Hello, hi everyone, and welcome to the Bridge Live. Again, we are here today. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning. And why are we here today? Because India has just won four medals in the at para-athletics at Paralympics. And these four medals mean a lot because these four medals mean that India has crossed the medal tally of Tokyo Paralympics, recording its best ever performance. First, Akhilesh, any thoughts on that?
It's become a habit at the 2 a.m. live streams, I'd say. And looking at the performance, I think, yeah, it was amazing to watch two events go on simultaneously, where you have six Indians competing for the medals in the fray. Like, shout out to both Rinku and Shailesh as well. They narrowly missed out on a medal, but they put on a competition as well. They were really good till the end, and they were like in the fray for the medals. But then only there were a couple of really good athletes from USA in the high jump and from Cuba in the javelin throw who took the gold. So only two Indians could fit into the podium. But coming to the high jump, I think really good showing from Sharad, taking the Paralympic record in the T42 category. He was sort of punched above his weight a little bit, and these two they were the medalists, had a double podium in Tokyo as well. But then they just
Yeah.
swapped their medals this time around, and Mariyappan has gone to take the bronze, and Sharad Kumar has taken the silver. It really good performance from both of them.
Yeah, Sharad went really, he stressed it. He broke the Paralympic record and he was attempting 1.94. He was going for it. He was getting close also. But I think obviously, he hasn't competed much this season. So that was little visible there. And Mariyappan, he was very confident till 1.85, but I think then he exhausted all his efforts in that 1.88 and couldn't clear it. But nevertheless,
Yes, I
again, as you mentioned rightly, they swapped their medals. Mariyappan has a bronze. And interestingly, this is third consecutive medal for Mariyappan at Paralympics, and he has stood in every position: gold, silver, and bronze.
Yes, he's completed the set with gold, silver, and bronze in the Rio, Tokyo, and Paris Paralympics. And he has, yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, he was very solid until the 1.85 mark. Didn't even miss a single turn of his. He was jumping above the bar in his very first attempt. And then 1.88 proved a bit too much to him. 1.88 is the same score he crossed in the World Championship earlier this year to take gold, but not to be today. And he looked close, but just couldn't get past the 1.88 mark. And which Sharad did in his second attempt. And yeah, you could see the happiness in Sharad's face after the 1.88 mark. He was really thrilled after that, and then he was trying to push himself a little bit. And as you did mention, he was coming a little close as well. But it's a great moment, another double podium in the T63 men's high jump event, and a proud moment for India.
Absolutely. So now from the first double podium, we move to the other double podium, which came into India's favorite athletics event, that's javelin throw. That is something Indians now look forward to, is to look at all these throwers who are doing well. And it was an interesting field though. It was Rinku, it was Sundar, it was Ajeet, all three of them, and all three of them had the highest marks there also, apart from the Cuban. Cuban was the only one in between, all separating all these three guys. So it looked like that India had a chance to sweep the podium, but nevertheless, it's a double podium. And kudos to Ajit. Ajit, he didn't start well, but he came back. He crossed 65, and Sundar was consistent in his mark. So yeah, that's absolutely big achievement. So this is overall third javelin medal for India in this parallel.
Yes, definitely. And looking at Sundar and Rinku, they have been performing really well over the last few years. But this year, their season best was not up the mark. But both of them hit a new season best in the final tonight. While Ajit hit a personal best, and he had to hit the personal best to cross the to leapfrog the Asian Games gold medalist and the world record setter in that event, Sundar Singh Gurjar. And Sundar Singh Gurjar himself hit a 64-meter throw just before that to get closer to the Cuban. But yeah, the Cuban's 66.14 meter in his second throw just proved to be too good. That was an area record for him, his personal best as well, and that gave him the gold, and that was very difficult to beat. Although Ajeet did come close with his fifth throw with a very very good throw of 65.62 meters and his personal best, and that sort of really was a wow moment of the day for India and javelin at the Paralympics.
Absolutely. And with that, we have like this is fifth athletics medal of the day. Deepti Jivanji won a bronze medal in the women's 400 T20 category, which was again a brilliant race to be very honest, you know. And the person who won the medal defeated world record holder and world champion. She defeated world record holder Turkish racer Aysel and then the world champion Deepti Jivanji. So it was again a brilliant race. But yeah, 5 medals in total. India has touched the 20 medal mark.
Yes, absolutely. I think reaching that mark was the first goal of the Paris Olympics, and we still have 3 4 more days to add to it. I think tomorrow also we will be having a lot of quality athletes in athletics coming to try and get their medals, get their say. As well, we will be having para powerlifting also starting tomorrow. So there is something to look forward to in the next few days as well. And we can sort of expect a few more medals which will be coming up. But looking back at
Right.
Deepti Jivanji, yes, looking back
Yeah.
at Deepti Jivanji's race, that was highly competitive, and so was the javelin throw and the high jump final as well. So it like from a pure sporting point of view, we got to witness Indians participate at a very high level in 3 events today, and they were competing right till the end, and that was another great thing to watch as well.
Yeah, right. So it's been a brilliant couple of days, you know, 8 medals yesterday, 5 medals today, 13 medals in total. And we are expecting more tomorrow because there's more action in athletics. We have our club throwers, we have our shot putters out there, good guys, really good athletes. Then we have shooting also. And so at the moment, it looks very poised for 25, at least getting close to the 25 medal mark for India.
Yes, definitely. I think we do have athletes who are capable of taking us to that 25 medal mark, as Devendra Jajaria was predicting at the start of the Paralympics, and we look set to achieve that target of a prediction from the president of the International Indian Paralympic Committee. So
Right, right.
that's another good sign.
Yeah, and at the moment, if we look, we are in terms of medal tally. If we look at overall medals, India is close to 10th, 11th. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it, but my calculation, mental calculation, is telling me that India is either 10th or 11th. Any of these. Overall, yes, we might be 26th or 27th because we don't have much gold. We have 3 gold medals only. But overall, in terms of medals, I think India is somewhere close to top 10.
Yes, India is currently 10th, ahead of Japan and Korea and Netherlands when you count it by the number of medals, while
Hmm. Hmm.
India is 17th when it comes to overall medals. So when it comes to gold medals, uh, and they are sort of ahead of like high weight Germany as well, and Turkey, Thailand, and this is a good sign. You are competing with nations that often appear in the top 25, top 20 in the Paralympic Games, and you're sort of going neck and neck in the medals tally with them, and that's just a good sign to have. And it looks like a bright future. We won more than 60% of our medals in the Paralympic history at Tokyo, and then we have sort of increased the
Overall, then,
tally now
overall,
in Paris as well.
so we have overhauled everything we had overall. So I
Yes.
think if you look at it, if we make a sum of like in the 20th century, after 2004, we had one medal in Devendra Bhajaria. 2008, we didn't had any medal. 2012 we have another one medal. Then 2016 we had three or four, if I'm not wrong. Uh,
We had four
Two in high
medals.
jump, one Devan, one Deepa Malik. So
Deepa
that makes it a total of seven medals then, and 19 medals in Tokyo. So that means before Paris started, India had won in the century, in last 24 years, India had won a total of 26 medals. Today we are standing at 20, and most probably will get close to 25. But that means, that tells you the improvement we had and the talent pool India possesses for para sports at the moment.
Yes, great to watch. Great stuff to watch. And this will be inspiring a lot of athletes and para athletes to take up sport and push towards the top level and keep this up, keep this going, and try to win as many medals as possible for India.
Today's was the best thing for me was the Indian contingent behind cheering, behind javelin, behind high jump. Nishad
Yes.
was there, another silver medalist. Sumit was there. These guys were shouting. These guys were pumping them up, and that was a really good sign to watch. It was fun to watch them interact with all the three Indians on the pitch.
Yes, yes, they were just fully energetic, trying to cheer each attempt of each athlete in both high jump and javelin throw, and they were in like yeah they were in that top level of energy uh, and cheering. That was a great sign.
Okay, so I think on that note, we will say goodbye to you. Thank you for joining in so late. It's 2 a.m. here, and there are more 4 more days left, and we are expecting more medals. So you'll see us more often. And at the moment, India 20 medals, reaching Tokyo mark, getting in top 10 in terms of overall medal count, recording a really good show at the Paralympics, and hoping to see more of that in upcoming 3 4 days. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a good night.